Hello students, I am Richa Bhatt. We are studying the chapter The French Revolution. Today's our topic is Revolution in Cities and Countryside. In our previous video, we have studied that representatives of Third Estate formed National Assembly and drafted the Constitution of France. At the same time, their revolution took place in cities and in countryside also. Now, what happened in the cities? So, what happened in the cities we will see. Severe winter caused bad harvest. That time there was a severe winter and which caused the bad harvest. Price of bread rose, bankers exploited the situation and hoarded supplies. Just because of bad harvest, what happened? The prices of bread rose and bankers exploited and started collecting the grains. After spending long hours in long queues at the bakery, crowd of angry women stormed into the shops. Women had to stand in a long queue to purchase bread because there was a shortage of bread. The price of bread was increased. People were angry because they were not able to getting their staple food. At the same time, King ordered troops to move into Paris. Already the condition was not good, and at the same time, King ordered his troop to move into Paris. Now people were angry, and what happened? On 14 July 1789, the angry crowd stormed and destroyed Bastille. So on 14 July 1789, the 7,000 people gathered in the front of town hall and they destroyed Bastille. Earlier we have discussed Bastille was a prison of France and it was a symbol of king's power. So this event took place in cities. In cities, in short we can say in cities, people attacked on bakery shop. All people gathered, they destroyed government buildings and they destroyed Bastille. Now what happened in countryside? Rumors spreaded from village to village that lords of manor, who was lords of manor, person who consist land and mansion. A person who is having lot of land and mansion. Mansion means a huge building to live. In Hindi we can say haveli. So rumors spread from village to village that lord of manor, we can say zamindar, person who consists lot of land and mansion, those who are having a big havelis and lot of land, hired bands of brigands to destroy the ripe of crop. So this manor hired the bands of brigands, means a person with sticks. We can say the gang who are having a stick, and we can say the latet. So, Lord of Manor hired bands of brigands to destroy the ripe crop. There was a rumor spread that Manor had sent their troops with a stick, which are called bands of brigands, to destroy the ripe crop. Now, who are the band of brigands? Gangs of plunderer with sticks. Plunderer means person who wanted to looting the cities. Gangs of plunderer with sticks, it is called bands of brigands. So we can say that there was a rumor in village that lord of manor were sending their bands of brigands to destroy their ripe crop. This make people very angry. Now what happened next? Peasant in several districts seized hoes and pitchforks and attacked chachoks. Now as people heard that their band of brigands are coming to destroy their crop, what they did, peasants in several districts seized hoes. Hose is a one type of farming tool. Pitchfork is also one type of farming tool, and attack chautauqua. What is the chautauqua? First we will study hoe, farming tools with long handle. Pitchforks is also a farming tool. And what is the chautauqua? Residence of nobles. Now here people were attacking on the residence of nobles because they felt that the nobles were sending their troops to destroy their ripe crop. So people started attacking on chetoks. What was the chetoks? Residences of nobles. Peasants looted hoarded grains and burned down documents of manorial dues. What peasant did? Peasant hoarded the grains. Peasant seized all the grains, and they also burned the important documents of manorial dues. Manorial dues means there is some taxes which peasants had to pay to nobles. Now, these documents were burned by the peasant. A large number of nobles fled from their homes, many migrated as people were attacking on their chatoks. Chatoks means residence of nobles. What did? Nobles fled from their homes, many migrated. So this was happened in countryside. So in cities, there was attack on government building, there was attack on Bastille, and there was attacking on bakery shop. And in in a countryside or in village area, people were attacking on chatoks. They were hoarded the grains and they were burning the documents of manorial dues. So in cities and in countryside, in both area, the condition was not under control. Now what was the result of this? Condition was not under control. Louis XVI, the King of France, was not able to control the situation both in countryside and both in cities. Now there were three problems arise at first. The Third Estate drafted a constitution which limited the power of the king. They declared themselves as a national assembly. In other hand, there was a revolution in cities also. People were attacking on government building. People were attacking on bakery shop. And in a countryside, people were attacking on the chatoks. Chatoks means residence of nobles. Louis XVI accepted new constitution and the National Assembly in which his power were limited. Now, king was having only one option, and that is he had to accept the new constitution which was made by National Assembly. And we have studied that the constitution made by National Assembly limited the power of the king. Now the situation was not controlled. The situation was out of control and Louis XVI was not able to control the situation. He was having only one option, and what was it? He accepted new constitution and the National Assembly in which his powers were limited. On 4th August 1789, the new assembly passed laws in which on 4th August, the National Assembly, which was the new assembly, had passed some laws. What were these laws? Feudal system was abolished. Feudal system means one type of zamindari system. This feudal system was abolished, in which peasants had to give some taxes to nobles. This system was known as a feudal system, zamindari system. Clergy were forced to give up their privileges. Some special privileges were given to clergy, and clergy were forced to give up their privileges. Tithe, it was the tax which was given to church. Tithe was abolished. Lands owned by church were taken. A large part of land was owned by church, and this land was taken. This was happened after the laws imposed on 4th August 1789. Now, the France became constitutional monarchy. Next, our topic is the France became constitutional monarchy. National Assembly completed the constitution in 1791. Main aim was to limit the power of the king. National Assembly drafted a constitution in which the power of the king was limited. Power was distributed among the three institutions: legislative, executive, and judiciary. Earlier, the whole power was in the hands of the king. Now the power was distributed among the three institutions: legislative, executive, and judiciary. You have studied about this in your previous class also, and previously also I have explained. Legislative means the body of the government which make laws, executive the body of government which execute the law, and judiciary the body of the government who punishes those who are not following the law. In other words, we can say courts. Right to vote was given to only active citizens. Passive citizens were not allowed to vote. France became constitutional monarchy, but here also there was a problem that right to vote was given to only active citizens. Passive citizens were not allowed to vote. Now first we will study who were active citizens. So who were active citizens? Man above 25 years of age who paid taxes equal to at least 3 days of a laborer's wage. A man who is paying taxes equal to the wages of a laborer of 3 days, they were allowed to vote. In the other word, we can say only rich people are allowed to vote. A man above 25 age, a man who paid taxes are allowed to vote. These are called active citizens. Now, who were passive citizens? The passive citizens were women, children, man who did not pay taxes equal to 3 days laborer's wage. A man who was not paying taxes equal to 3 days laborer's wages were not allowed to vote. All these type of people were known as a passive citizen. So only active citizens were allowed to vote. Passive citizens were not allowed to vote. The constitution began with a declaration of the rights of citizen. National Assembly drafted a constitution, and the beginning there was a declaration of right of citizen. Which type of rights were given to the citizen? Right to live, right to freedom of speech and opinion, equality before law. It was the duty of the state to protect the citizens' right. So it was the duty of the state to protect the rights of the citizens. Thank you.